Musa men arrive Enugu to force Igbo youth to join the army. As Biafrans reject Nigeria terrorist military in totality. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 14th of April 2025, and I have some video clips and another important information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, this very news is one of the most important news that you want to hear today, especially if you are a Biafran. Whether you are Biafran youth, mother or father, parents, whoever you are, and you are a Biafran, whether Igbo or any other ethnic group in Biafra nation, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news. Because Oya Balogi. And all Balogi as a Biafran, a man of Bagolo, all Biafrans at large. So, I'm going to give you the news in details with the video clips which you are going to watch. So you must stay tuned till the very end of the news, because if you don't stay tuned, then you will miss the videos and some other important information. But before moving forward into the full details of this very information, I want you to look at the headline on your screen, which is written "Enquiry number for Finland protest for the release of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Please call +358 40 6561. This number is for you to call for any inquiry of the upcoming protest in Helsinki, Finland on the 9th of May 2025. This very protest is for the immediate and unconditional release of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Every Biafran and lover of freedom is expected to attend this very protest, especially those living within Europe, America, and some part of Asia who have documents to travel. So it is very, very important. If you know that you want freedom, you know that you want the end to this menace in our land, especially the invasion of Biafra territory by the zo0 terrorist army and police, and of course, the massacre of our people in almost all over Biafra land as it stands right now. You can see what is going on in Ehamufu and other parts of Old Enugu and Ebonyi State, respectively. You can see what is happening in Imo State. You can see what is happening in Anambra State. These are the things that the Fulani want to, to bring to us, bring to our land. That is the reason why they have been fighting so hard to take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out and take the Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa out and disorganize the Freedom March, which they have briefly succeeded. If you know my own, I don't care who ox is being God. I don't care if you like it or not, because it is only the truth can set us free. Only the truth, not lies and deceit. Videos are all over the social media. You can see how they are massacring our people. So anybody that support the freedom of the Biafran people must join this all-important protest in Helsinki, Finland on the 9th of May 2025. And don't listen to any paid agent who come on social media to tell you that Finland has banned protests. There is nothing like that. Biafrans in Finland who are organizing this protest has gotten every needed clearance from the Finnish authority to carry out this protest. It is official and legal. So anything any idiot is saying in one corner, trying to talk down on the protest that Biafrans are organizing for the release of our Prime Minister, that person is a paid agent. Every genuine Biafran will support the protest, because if you fail to protest for our Prime Minister, then you have failed him. We have been protesting with sit at home for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the past 4 years now, going to 5 years. So I don't know why Mazi Simon Ekpa will be arrested. And for the past 4 to 5 months, Biafrans are just, disregarding the person and the caliber of Mazi Simon Ekpa. So if you fail to protest for him, then that will send a very strong message to Finnish authority that his people have left him because he is a bad person. But if you come out en masse to protest for his release, they will know that every allegation against him is just baseless. It is only a genuine person that people will come out to protest for his release. There is no any criminal or terrorist that will be arrested and people will come out to protest for him or her. Go and make your inquiries. So, going back to this very news, I don't have so much to say. I want to show you the video of how Musa men arrived in Enugu State, old Enugu State of course, to force our youths to join their army. But before showing you this video and of course releasing the audio, let me first of all show you some of the current headlines for you to, before showing you the video. From Daily Post Nigeria, the Nigerian army has raised the alarm over the poor enlistment of Southeast youths into the military service and called for a change of attitude to reverse the trend. So you can see the saboteurs, both the political Igbo's. I will show you this video. You are going to see the video. You can see the sabos. I want you to see their faces. These are the people who are selling us. If I bundi na line penny afo. On the line penny afo. Offer kaina ya. You can see their faces. These are people who are selling us in the hands of the Fulani in Enugu State. So I want you to take note of them. You can equally do your own screenshot so that you study their faces, especially those from Enugu State, that you may know those who are selling us in Enugu into the hands of the Fulani. Another one from Vanguard News Nigeria, they said, according to the headline, Army decries poor Igbo youth enlistment in military service. This one is April 14, 2025. You can see it here. It is a breaking news indeed. Now, from this one, which also comes from Daily Post Nigeria, I want to talk about this one briefly before we continue. It says, only 53 Abia youths applied for 200 army recruitment slots. Awareness team. So, the awareness team of the zo0 Terr0r1at army that was posted to Abia State got 53 youths who applied to enter the army, the terrorist Nigerian army. So, these 53 Igbo youths from Abia, what is on your mind? I'm going to show you another, screenshot now before playing the video for you. We want a zero record from the entire Igbo land. What we want is zero record, that no single person, not even one person, applied to join the terrorist army. We don't want to see this nonsense, only 53. What is on your mind? What are you thinking of? What are you smoking? Are you on the influence of alcohol or what? What are you smoking? That 53 youths accept to join a terrorist organization like the zo army with what we are passing through. Last time I checked, Umunochi is located in Abia State. Last time I checked, in the old Abia. Umunochi is there, where Fulanis are wreaking havoc, where Fulanis are collecting ransom just at the army checkpoint in Umunochi. You think that the same army is not aware that the Fulanis are collecting ransom or using their checkpoint to collect ransom? You think that it's not a business? You think it's not a business? And you are joining the army so that they will send you to Sambisa Forest to buy you over there. You are a shame. You are a shame. I don't want to dwell on this because I have a video to show you. Now, before the video, let me show you the last screenshot which I have here. You can see on your screen where Musa said, especially for those who are contemplating in joining army in the dying minute, I want you to see this is original news from Punch, Nigeria, not propaganda. And this is not the first time it has been happening. Musa said 789 ex-terrorists undergoing de-radicalization, rehabilitation, in order for them to be enlisted into the Nigerian military. 789 Boko Haram terrorist members who are currently undergoing de-radicalization and rehabilitation are awaiting to be enlisted into Nigerian army, said Musa, CDS, the Chief of Defense Staff of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He is the one who said it. This is an authentic news. It's not anything fake. It has absolutely nothing to do with fake news. You can see it's coming from Nigerian newspaper, Punch, Nigeria. 789 Boko Haram members undergoing training to be enlisted into Nigerian military. That is an abomination in the highest order. It is a calamity that is waiting to happen. These ex-Boko Haram members will only continue to kill innocent people, which is what they know how to do best. But this one, they will be doing it officially in Nigerian army uniform. This is a calamity. That is the reason why Nigerian army has become the number one terrorist organization in the entire Africa. Because every time they arrest Boko Haram members, they will rehabilitate them for a few months and enlisted them into the army. This is a calamity. Therefore, no Igbo youth is permitted or allowed to join the Nigerian army because it is a terrorist organization. Onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ. Ịmara asụ, ịsụọ n'ikwe. Ma ịmara asụ, ịsụọ n'anị, ịsụbịa mkpụrụ ọkpa gị, ụmụ okoko. Now let me play the video for you to watch and understand what is going on in Enugu State. How Musa men have come to either beg or force Igbo youth from that axis to join the Nigeria terrorist military.
Over the years, interest in joining the Nigerian army has remained significantly low in Enugu State, southeast region of Nigeria. According to army authorities, the last recruitment exercise saw less than 50% of the slot allocated to the state being filled. This trend is consistent across the 5 states in the southeast, a situation the Nigerian army attributes to long-standing negative sentiments. These include claims that Igbo soldiers are deliberately deployed to high-risk areas, as well as alleged sabotage by some local government council chairmen who refuse to endorse applicants from their communities during the recruitment process. With a bid to correct these perceptions and improve participation, senior army officials have begun a sensitization tour across the southeast region. In Enugu, they met with grassroots leaders and community stakeholders on Friday to clarify misconceptions and encourage local participation in the ongoing recruitment exercise.
We know that unemployment is pervasive, and there are a lot of young men that really want to join the army. But for some of these sentiments being bandied around, some of them lack encouragement from the local government councils. Some people.
During the interactive session, stakeholders raised critical questions and concerns, which army representatives addressed in details. The exchange appeared to inspire a renewed sense of commitment among participants to motivate eligible youth to consider a career in the military.
It was an eye-opening conversation that we had.
And I can assure you that I'm going back to my council to lead the campaign.
We're going to make sure that we deliver this message to the various communities, to the 583 communities that we have in Enugu State.
With the sensitization campaign now in full swing, it is hoped the attitudes will shift. More young people from the southeast region will see the opportunity to serve their nation. Kelechi Ekeledo, AIT News, Enugu.